All right, everybody. One angle we were covering yesterday was the approximately 6,000 arrivals to Guam who are now stranded in our hotels. One angle we haven't touched on yet is Guamanians who are stranded in other parts of the world trying to get back home. One such person is Dr. Jasmin Wenzel. Having recently attended her graduation in the States and along with other people, is in Japan right now, waiting to get home so she can help out with the recovery. So, Jazzy, so good to see you, and we hope you're okay.
Hi, yeah, we're hanging in there right now. We hope you're doing okay too.
Yeah, things are, as coming along here. So how did you find out that, were you en route already, or how did you find out that you wouldn't be able to come back home as soon as you thought?
Actually, it happened on our way back, probably a couple of days before we were heading back. So while we were transiting out of Atlanta, going to Newark, that's when we would get the notifications that our plane was canceled, and it happened twice.
Now, of course, one thing that is so emblematic of being Guamanian is, when any of our people, are in trouble or in peril, everybody wants to chip in and help. So how are you feeling right now, knowing that, you've got family back here, you've got friends, you obviously want to come back and help clean up, help lift spirits and everything, but at least for a couple more days, that's not going to be the case. What are you doing to actually connect with your family?
Yeah, definitely. Ever since we all got the notification that our flights were being canceled, we were heavily devastated because we want to be back. We want to help out the island. We want to help our family and friends. And to see them in the state of, exhaustion and irritation and just everything that happened during the storm, of course, we all want to be together with our community. So we're still until now feeling heavy-hearted about that. But we are happy that by tomorrow we'll be able to reunite with them and help out again. So
Okay, so you do have a hard ETA on when you will be arriving. You said you'll be able to be en route tomorrow?
yeah, as soon as tomorrow
Okay.
on the 30th, we have a plane flight to go out there by 11 a.m. So hopefully we'll
Okay.
land there by around 2, if it's not canceled.
Okay, and you did use we. So I know there's not just you. There's also other Guamanians who, as I understand it, were at a conference out there. Other people were just visiting friends and family in the States. So do you have an idea of how big the Guam contingent is right now in Narita, where you are?
We did see some people besides us. Right now, there's 3 of us that are actually here in Narita. The other 2 Guamanians are in Hawaii right now. And when we've been walking around, we saw a few Guamanians here. We can tell they're from Guam because they're wearing like buckeye and all the clothes. So we saw quite a few.
And did you guys know each other already? And what are you doing to kind of just like catch up on each other? Say, hey, what village are you from? Where's your family? Where'd you go to school and everything? And how can we all help when we get back home?
Right. So we all went together for a teaching conference in Atlanta, and it actually helped because although I didn't know everybody that we were with, I felt like we connected and we were able to help support each other through the storm of what was going on in Guam. So that was really special, and I really appreciated that. So even thousands of miles away, even if you don't know each other, just knowing that we're from the same island, it really helps us stay connected here, and makes things a little bit more bearable.
Yeah, no, I mean, you've still got the strength of community, and if you're if one Guamanian meets another Guamanian, that's double the
Right.
effect, and when 2 meet 4, and then it just grows exponentially. So, let me ask you though, this may be kind of like a hard question, but how did you feel knowing that when you were separated from home, and even though there was a lot of devastation going on here, how did that make you feel not to actually be here in your homeland?
Again, it made me feel very heavy-hearted and like I couldn't do anything. So I had to just stay strong, feel it was hard to go through the conference and enjoy your vacation when you're supposed to. When you're in the back of your mind, you keep thinking about your family and what's going on Guam and your friends and not being there. It's really difficult. It really is. And I know a lot of people are going through a lot on Guam too, but just know that the Guamanians who are trying to get home are trying our best, and they shouldn't feel alone. And we're also feeling the effects even 1,000 miles away.
There you go. Again, the strength of community is carrying us all through. So, Dr. Jazzy, we wish you the best, and there's a lot of work to do certainly when you arrive and everything. But until then, we wish you safe travels, and to you and all the Guamanians who are over there right now. We hope you all get home safe.
Thank you for reaching out.
Okay, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a safe flight.
Okay.